I hit a roadblock today. App- Applications have changed since I applied for my bachelor's degree, I'll tell you, and they've changed for the worst. Have you ever been adjudicated guilty or convicted of a felony or a misdemeanor? Write a personal statement? A personal statement about what? How can you write a personal statement on a computer? What's personal about that? About something that happened 33 years ago? What do they want? An apology? Or do they just want to keep me away? They know who I am. I'm a hardworking mother who raised beautiful children who are doing well. Doesn't that count for anything? I've got to keep my head up while I try to meet all these requirements: a personal statement, an arrest report, minutes from the court, letters from a parole officer. Oh, ever since I got my bachelor's degree, my life has been different. And I've got to push forward. I can't go backwards. There's a lot of hoops to jump through these requirements, but I've got to do it. And even the admissions officer is confused about what these requirements mean and what's going to be done with all this information and who's going to make the final decision. Patience and persistence. That's how I'm going to get through this. Patience and persistence.
Hi everyone. I've sent for the application for the college that I have chosen. I was told that there is a $50 application fee. I just have enough saved up for that fee. Also, there are other requirements because I had to check the box. I didn't know that colleges asked this question. I have seen it on job applications, and it's not a question that describes who I am now. With my job interviews, I haven't had much luck with that question. However, this can be my opportunity to explain who I am now, in contrast to who I was 10 years ago. Educators and professors are more probably likely to understand this fact that people do grow and mature. I have an opportunity to write an essay. Now, that is another thing that I want to try and convey who I am now. But it seems they only wanted a description and a story of who I was back then. After I submit these requirements, a review panel, along with campus security, will have to determine if I am allowed to become a student. I never knew that there are so many requirements in order to apply to college. I will have to try and get that worked out. I have been looking forward to this opportunity, and I'll be sure to keep you informed. Wish me the best.
So I've looked into this a bit further. Why does the college need a DCJS report? I mean, Department of Criminal Justice, all. Hold on for a minute. All arrests, all charges, and incarceration? Okay, I have to get a letters of recommendation from. Because I've never had probation, never had a parole officer, never even had a counselor. So I can ask Mr. Thomas, our pastor. Uh, Maybe Ms. Fitzpatrick, my pediatrician when I was a child. I mean, they've known me like my whole life, so they'd probably write me a good recommendation. Um, on the application, it says it's write an essay, but it's not required. Maybe I should write the essay since I'm a decent writer. But I don't know how to get a DCJS report. I don't even know how to start getting that. What's a DCJS report?